Well, welcome in. It is that time. It is time for another one. Oh, we need some redemption on last night. 3 autos, not a ton of colour. It is time for some redemption with 2024 Bowman mega boxes. It's just me. Everybody else has left. So all you're stuck with is me. It's been a heck of a day. More exciting things coming. We had a meeting today. Did some work on the back end on a couple of things. So just be prepped for that. The news is coming. It will start creeping out soon. But be prepared for that as well. Hey Alex, welcome in. Hoping everybody else is having a great night. You are going to notice a few little changes are going to go along with our stream in the backgrounds. Got to work on some things. Reasons behind that. You'll see some logo changes and things. So just be aware what's coming up. So, in the meantime, let's get this redemption for last night going on. Let's get it open. I picked the case. That way, now I'm on the hook for this. You can blame me. But we've got 20 of them coming up. Bowman mega boxes. Ignore the view on the big camera for a moment. Let's get this box unpacked. We'll read through your teams. Big thank you to the Mattoons, Doug and Parker, last night. They got that one sorted last night pretty darn quickly. It's ready for pickup in store. If you haven't already picked it up, feel free to come and pick up. Tonight is just me. I will not be sorting these tonight. I am going to sort them tomorrow morning. So just be aware. Might not be ready quite at 12 o'clock. It may be maybe a little bit after that. I do have a meeting in the morning as well. Justin will be here tomorrow. So Justin will start. We'll finish off the sorting tomorrow most probably. So we should be done around 12. But it may be a few minutes late. Either way. Everything from last night's break has already shipped. So those of you that are shipping on last night, it's already done. UPS has some of it, USPS has the rest, but it's already gone out. Tonight's will ship tomorrow. We're going to start working on that format as we get busier and keep it going. Let me read through the teams. This was a pick your team. The Mattoon family closed us out, picking 4 at the end. So their name's going to come out quite a bit tonight. But we have Doug Mattoon with the Diamondbacks. The Atlanta Braves to Rodrigo Morales. Glenn McChesney took down the Orioles and the Red Sox. Ray Stump with my favourites, the Cubs. Derek Deaton took down the Chicago White Sox. Alex McCormick bought into the break. He hasn't bought in for a while. He's always here, though, with his hometown Cincinnati Reds. Drew Stark took out the Guardians. The Rockies to Doug Mattoon. Mark Weaver with the Tigers. Doug Mattoon closed us out, Astros and Royals. Brian Stevenson, his first time buying into us. Brian is a regular customer in the store. This is the first break he has ever bought into. So Brian, welcome in. Welcome to your baptism in the world of breaking. He's took down the Los Angeles Angels. The Dodgers to Ray Stump. Drew Stark with the Marlins. Jim Hayward has the Brew Crew. Glenn McChesney has the Twins. New York Mets go out to Kyle Hefferich. Kyle, if I murder your last name, feel free to let me know. Lyndon Baker took home the Yankees. Liam Riley with the Oakland A's. The Phillies to Nick Nappy. Doug Mattoon with his Pirates. Joseph Edwards took down the Padres. Jason Angel with the Giants. He is a Giants fan. Mariners to Kyle as well. Kyle also took out the Cardinals. Derek Jenkins with the Tampa Bay Rays. The Rangers to Justin McCullen. Mark Weaver with the Blue Jays. And closing us out, the Washington Nationals and Nate Kokolaris. There you go. I'm aware a couple of you haven't paid. Please do get payment across. Obviously, if you are a customer that needs shipping and you haven't paid, we won't ship until payment's received. But in the meantime, this took a little over an hour last night. We're going to stay the same way, 2 at a time. Let's get it done. The flickering in the top right should be finished tomorrow. Now that I've figured out the problem, I've been working on that on the live stream today as well. So that should be done tomorrow. I am going to put up a break tomorrow for Sunday. I'm going to try and see if we can get one filled quickly for Sunday. It is going to be a quickie. $20 a spot. 30 teams, random products, random teams. I want to get it filled tomorrow and Saturday. Break it as part of Family Rips Night Sunday. A little quick in and out. And we will go from there. So yeah, I will throw that up tomorrow as well. Keep an eye out for that. $20 a spot. Random quickie for Family Rips Night. So, talked about that redemption we need from last night. 3 autos. Not happy with that. Not a lot of colour. I think there was 5 or 6 colour. Wasn't happy with that. Some teams got a ton of mojos. Congrats to those. But I am on the hunt for the redemption of those autos. Let's go. Nowhere to go but up after last night. Mark, could not agree with you any more than that. Last night, just the 3. And it's frustrating because in store we've hit some massive cards. Out of 25 Orioles. No, not Orioles. Out of 25 Walker Jenkins. Sorry. Absolutely insane hit. So yeah, like, we can only go up from here. We hit the Emmanuel Bonilla, the very last card of the break last night. The Mattoons were chasing that to complete the base set. They got it on the very last card of the break. We could not have scripted that any better. But yeah, I mean, we gotta get better on these autos tonight. Out of town, forgot to pay for this one. Mark, you're good. Mark, I wasn't stressed. You are good. Alright. I did it slightly different last night. Last night I'd already opened the Mojo packs, so I need to go back to that format. It feels weird sitting here now looking at 2 Mojo packs that haven't been opened as yet. Alright. Chrome over there. So we will sleeve and top load every single Mojo there is. That's 200 odd cards getting top loaded. If there's any others that deserve it, we'll get those done as well. But yeah, we need to definitely work on redeeming ourselves from last night. Alright. See if we've got colour to start us off. I don't see colour. Alright, here we go. Chicago Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong going at the race stump. That starts us off. Sal Frelick with the Brew Crew. Your prospect power up is Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. Red Sox goes out to Glenn McChesney. They hit an absolute ton last night. Walker Jenkins, Max Clark, Brandon Mayea, Cedane Rafaela for the Red Sox, Carson Weisenhunt, Drew Jones for the D-backs, Jason Dominguez for the Yankees, Spencer Jones for the Yankees, another prospect power up. This time it's Brock Wilkin for the Brew Crew, Mason Wynn for the Cardinals, Henry Davis for the Pirates, Doug Mattoon, Francisco Alvarez for the Mets, Evan Carter for the Rangers, Rookie of the Year Evan Carter as well, Luis Baez and Anthony Volpe. So we're starting tonight off in the exact same way we finished last night. Sucking. Can only go up. Mark, who said it? Mark, you're right. Nowhere else to go. Cannot get any worse. If you are not a subscriber, please do hit the subscribe button. It will get you the notifications when we go live. There will be a lot more news coming out over the next few days. I want to make sure all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed before we throw out the news. But that will happen the next few days. Keep an eye out for that. There is going to be a lot more breaks incoming. So just be aware of that. Our PSA, as normal, if you hit a card you want to send out to grading, let us know in the comments. You do get 10% off. I don't have the PSA slide on here tonight because we have been playing around with some stuff on the back end. We've been cleaning up some of our spreadsheets, just getting our everything together to make life simpler and a bit more fluid. Making things a bit more standardized on the shipping front. Just things that you're not necessarily going to see, but it's going to save us time and that all of us are going to benefit from. So we have been getting that taken care of. I'm going back to my usual format. That looks like some colour. Finally. Alright. Let's hide the good stuff. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Uh-oh. Is that just 2 more Rookie of the Year favourites? Ugh. Junior Caminero starts us off. Sebastian Walcott, Ryan Clifford. What I need to get a hold of is more blasters. Unfortunately, that is easier said than done at the moment. But I am on the hunt, so don't be alarmed. I am still on the hunt for some more. I say this, we're now going to go and hit an absolutely massive 101 or something. I did just get some news in the soccer world. Try ripping one box at a time, strip up the flow. Yeah, Alex, I love you and all, but I want to go home today. You know I will normally stay late. Last night wasn't so much an issue. Tonight I want to get out of here. That's why I'm not sorting this one tonight. In my world of soccer, those of you that know me know I'm a soccer referee as well. I got some more travel news today for later in the year, so I will be going on the road again for a little bit. So Brock Porter at the Texas Rangers, Justin McCullough. I'll hit a few more stores. Jackson Holiday. Ryan Burrows of the White Sox. Kyle Teal for the Red Sox. Ben Williamson, the Seattle Mariners. George Walkout for the White Sox. Jared Cerner for the Yankees goes out to Lyndon Baker. Also his first break. Mason Wynn was your Rookie of the Year favourites. Everson Pereira. What's everyone's best or favourite hit Bowman thus far? Everson Pereira. George Lombard Jr. for the Yankees. Back-to-back Yankees hits. Evan Carter. JD, another Yankee. Lyndon Baker is absolutely kicking it already for those. Jackson Holiday on your prospect power up for the Orioles. Going out to Glenn McChesney. Bobby Witt for the Royals. Corbin Carroll for the D-backs. There we go. Washington Nationals. Great little start for Nate Kokolaris with your Dylan Cruz. Alvarez. Junior Caminero for the Rays and Derek Jenkins. Mason Wynn. And closing out box 4, Henry Davis for the Pirates. Going out to Doug Mattoon on the rookie mojo. There we go. Jenkins all out of our first blaster box. That's fair, Doug. I'm not convinced it hasn't got any better for you since then. I think that's the best it got for you on these. How about I cut them a different way, Alex? We'll try that. Alex, when are you moving back, by the way? When you see the news that's coming out, you'll understand why I said that. Please change that tonight. I mean, I'll do what I can. You get to blame me on this one because I picked the box. So, I mean, that's one way to get around it. You get to blame me. Is that another rookie? Oh my life. Can't avoid those. Come on. Prospect power up. Come on. There's your Rookie of the Year favorites. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That looks like some colour. Nope, prospect power up again. Not my cards, but I love the spotlights we've hit. I would agree, Pix. The spotlights we've hit have been really good. 2 prospect power ups tonight in that pack. Alright. Slow start. Suero and Marcelo Maya. Encarnacion Strand. Jose Rodriguez. Jackson Merrill. Tejeda and Tamar Johnson. Hey, my theory is if we go like this, there's going to be an absolutely insane massive card. That's always my theory. It never always doesn't play out like that. But if it's not amazing, Manuel Bonilla, there he is. There you go to the Mattoon family. Is that there has to be something amazing hiding out. It's my theory. I stick with it even when I'm consistently wrong. Quick in and out tonight. We have got some longer breaks coming up. Be prepared. Jordan Westberg for the Orioles. Baltimore Orioles going out to Glenn McChesney. Austin Wells for the Yankees. Another Yankees hit. Prospect power up goes out to James Wood on the Nationals. That's Nate Coccolaris. Jason Angel hitting the Luis Matos for the Giants. Pirates to Doug Mattoon and Quinn Priester. Bryce Harper, Nick Nappy and the Phillies. Riley Green going out to the Tigers and Mark Weaver. Cubbies, Ray Stump and the Rookie of the Year favourite with the Pete Crow Armstrong. I'm too far away from the camera. I apologise. Nolan Chanel on the Angels goes out to Brian Stevenson. His first hit in his first ever break. There we go. Texas Rangers. Evan Carter is back again. JD Dominguez of the Yankees. Your prospect power up. Texas Rangers. Wyatt Langford going out to Justin McCullen. Wyatt Langford on the prospect power up. Enrique Jimenez. Bryce Matthews of the Astros. Dylan Cruz. Nate Coccolaris clawing that payment back. Dylan Cruz and the Nationals. The Mets went out to Kyle Helfrich and he's hit Francisco Alvarez. Sedano Rafaela, the Boston Red Sox goes out to Glenn McChesney. Bobby Witt Jr. to Doug Mattoon. And Corbin Carroll. Back-to-back hits for Doug Mattoon. What did I miss? Not a single thing. Hey, absolutely huge game tonight. Let's go Mavs. Huge game for 2 reasons. Number 1, I want the Mavs to win. Number 2, if the Mavs win and I get a ticket to the finals, my wife might divorce me. So, it's quite possibly a huge game for multiple reasons tonight. So anybody out there wanting to date or wants to be what is the word I am looking for? Wants to look after a very attractive 4'11" blonde lady. Comes with half a card store. You may well have your opportunity soon. She may well be available, depending on how quickly she divorces me if I buy a ticket to the NBA Finals. Not even a Reds Mojo. Nope, not even a Reds Mojo yet. Hey, I've hit some paper base for you though. I didn't get myself a drink for tonight. That might be a amateur error. Alright, come on then. There's got to be something in here somewhere. Yep, Rookie of the Year favourites. This should be another Rookie of the Year favourites in there. It is indeed. Alright. Icy colour. I know what I have to do, I just don't know if I have the strength to do it. I mean, is that in regards to moving? I mean, that's some colour. No other colour there. Was there any other colour further down? No. Oh. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. What have we got hiding out there? We're going back to the Jonathan Stone theory. I'll get my Tinder profile ready. Pics, your Tinder profile's probably already ready. Don't even. Well, you just got you just got to update some information on it, or what? Jose Rodriguez for the Twins. This could be huge. This could well be an absolutely insane card. My theory might pay off. Samuel Basallo. That's what I think it is, Alex. Get ready to crop the video, people. Reina Arias. If you are in the chat, just be prepared. You might be sending me some money for a PSA bill very soon. We are gonna sweat it. Jackson Holiday. Navy's 175. Cincinnati Reds, Andrew Abbott, base paper going out to Alex McCormick. There you go, Alex. Told you I'd hit you something big. Did I big that up well enough? Did I make that sound like it was really good for you, Alex? Do me a favour, don't crop that one and share that though. Alright, Mojo time. Mojo time. Mojo's actually in Japan at the moment, but anyway. Detroit Tigers to Mark Weaver. Wyatt Langford going out to the Rangers. Luke Adams for the Brew Crew. Yoelin Cespedes to the Red Sox. Brock Wilkin, also the Brew Crew. And Ronnie Maurizio of the Mets. Kyle Helfrich going out as that Rookie of the Year favourites. Alright, Aiden Smith for Seattle. Felix Morabel of the Angels also going out to Brian. Ethan Salas, we haven't said him yet. Joseph Edwards for the San Diego Padres. Luis Baez of the Astros. Anthony Volpe. Volpe for the Yankees. Ryan Lasco of the Athletics. Byron Churio. Heston Kjerstad for the Orioles going out to Glenn McChesney. Xavier Isaac for the Rays. And Miles Naylor Miles Naylor, Oakland Athletics, goes out to Liam Riley. Alright, let's start over here. Where are we going? We're going to the Yankees. Anthony Volpe. $2.99. I was hoping for an auto. I can dream. I don't think Volpe's got autos in this one, but I will take it. 62 of $2.99. Anthony Volpe goes out to Lyndon Baker, and he took down the Yankees. All right, here we go. What color is it? I think that's black, but it might be navy. Yeah. Kyle Teal, it's navy. 175. Boston Red Sox goes out to Glenn McChesney. Glenn McChesney at a 175. Kyle Teal. When you see this side, this is definitely black. That's navy blue up on the top corner. That's navy blue there, but that was definitely very black. Kyle Teal, Boston Red Sox. He goes out to Glenn McChesney. That was number 90 of 175. We will give away a Bowman stand tonight. We will give away one of these Bowman stands tonight. It will go out to the lowest numbered card in the entire break. So number 20 out of 299 would beat 21 of 25. So that would just be the lowest first numbered card in the break. At the moment, number 62. We'll throw it up there. 62 is winning. That's Volpe. How is that not bad? Yeah, I got nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. Like, look. That's black. But that top corner is navy blue, apparently. Bottom corner is also navy blue. But the rest of it's black. To me, like, yeah, it's, hey. Number 90 of 175. I almost wish they would either number these in the border or number them on the back. Because on some of these colours this year, it's really hard to do it. D-Live's back. Good. Good. The navy looks cool. It does look cool, but it also looks black. So, good. I'm glad D-Live's back. Get this game tied up tonight. Those of you in the Venice area, if you're not on Tinder, my wife will be there probably this time tomorrow once I buy a ticket. If any of you know, I just lifted Lively Silver Prism hoping for a good night. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, number on the back. I get it. If any of you know any decent card stores in Bowling Green, Kentucky, I have to hop off there later in the year. University of Texas, El Paso. I'm off to El Paso later in the year for a Division I college soccer match. There, and Sam Houston is also in Texas. So if anybody knows any card stores near those areas, please do let me know. I'm sure I probably do. I just need to reach out to some of my friends and ask them. But yeah, I'll go and check out some other card stores. Always good to get around. They will be quick in and outs. I'm not expecting to be there too long. But yeah, I'm back on the road again. Alright. Now we've been teased with the navy. Let's see if we can actually have a black. I would much prefer the black. Let's see if we can hit an auto. Alright. No colour again. May have an auto. Can't tell. It's definitely not that, but no colour. All right, Manny Machado is starting this one off. Typing. This is 9 and 10, and all we've hit so far is 2 color. So, I'll be honest. The second half of this better be absolutely insanity. My store boyfriend may know someone in Boulder Green. That's a very valid point. That's a valid point. Elijah Green. See in the comments, people? She's even admitting she has a store boyfriend. It's just in writing now. I have it in writing. A Brooke Porter. I flicked through the paper relatively quick because, let's be honest, it's the paper. But I'm always hopeful that they've mistakenly gone and thrown in a auto here or there. But it's never happened yet. But I can always dream. Don't forget to text the word breaks to 21,000 just to keep up with information going on. We will be utilising that a little bit more as time goes on. Jordan Walker is the Cardinals. Cardinals went out to Kyle Helfrich. Probably pronounced that wrong, I apologise. Josh Young for the Rangers to Justin McCullen. Arjun Namala goes out to the Blue Jays and Mark Weaver. Enrique Jimenez is the Tigers, Mark Weaver. Bryce Matthews for the Astros and Doug Mattoon. Shohei goes out to Ray Stump and the Dodgers. Tyler Soderstrom and the Athletics went out to Liam Ryan. JD for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez is your Rookie of the Year favourite, going out to Lyndon Baker. Bobby Witt and Corbin Carroll. These mojos, I normally recommend on the base mojos, get them up on eBay as quick as possible. If they're not somebody you PC, get them up here quick as possible. People will generally overpay right now for mojos. Xavier Isaac for the Rays. Julio Rodriguez, Seattle Mariners. Andy Rodriguez of the Pirates. Rookie of the Year favourites is Marco Luciano for the Giants, going out to Jason Angel. The Atlanta Braves went out to Rodrigo Morales, my favourite, Douglas Glod. And the 2020 Twins, Jose Rodriguez. Alright, bear with me a moment. I need to run and grab a drink. And they're out the back. Give me a moment. I will run. Thank you very much. Dry throat. Can I just have one Ellie base mojo? Hey, I don't even know. I'm not even convinced I picked you an Ellie base paper yet, have I? I'm not even convinced that's on the hook. Yeah. Alex, no. Not until you move back. There you go. Pixie's got it. Alex, straight up, Alex, we need to have a conversation. Can you call me on my personal cell after this break? Oh, I'm deadly serious. Oh, first card of the break, you're right, it was an Ellie base paper. Good call. Yeah, you've got my personal... I'll grade that Mojo Namala if it looks clean. Alright, Mark, give me 2 seconds. Let me write a post-it note for that. Mark Weaver, Arjun Namala, Mojo. Yep. Yes, please call me afterwards on my personal cell. I'm not going to shout the number out, so I'm hoping you have it. Alright, this is the second half. We've warmed up, depending on your definition of warmed up. We've warmed up with 2 colour. That's not going to cut it. We haven't hit an auto yet. So we need something. We've got to get this one rocking because that is not going to cut it for me. That is not going to be good enough for me. I'm not going to be remotely happy with just that. See a little bit of colour there. I see something. Is it upside down? Why is that upside down? Yep, it's upside down for a reason. Alright. Here we go. Encarnacion Strand. Diego Benitez and James Wood. Garcia. 352, Alex. I think Pixie already answered that. Ellie base paper. There we go. There's another one. 2 cents of your $45 break spot is back in your pocket. What more do you need? Red Sox Kyle Teal. Guzman and Forrester. Alright. Here we go. Mojo time. 12 watching. Let's get those thumbs up going for me. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't miss out on any of the upcoming news and breaks. White Sox going out to Derek Deaton is Ryan Burrows. Jared Dickey for the Royals. Douglas Glod for the Braves. Brock Porter goes out to your Texas Rangers, Justin McCullum. Jackson Holiday to the Orioles. And Ronnie Maurizio on the Rookie of the Year favorites. We've finally done it. We've hit a Cincinnati Red mojo. Christian Encarnacion Strand goes out to the Cincinnati Reds. Endy Rodriguez for the Pirates. George Walkow for the White Sox goes out to Derek Deaton. Jared Cerner with the Yankees. Luis Matos to the Giants. Quinn Priester to the Pirates. Nolan Chanel, Rookie of the Year favorites. Need auto color in each box moving forward. Oh, 100% agree. Curtis Mead. Alright, here we go. Come on. Come on. Time for some color. Looks purple. Seattle Mariners going out to Kyle Helfrich. Seattle Mariners. Julio Rodriguez to 250. Julio Rodriguez, number 9. Number 9 of 250. We have a new leader chasing the Bowman stand. 9 of 250. Julio Rodriguez, Seattle Mariners goes out to Kyle. There's our new leader. Volpe's out of here. Next up, Julio Rodriguez is covering up for the Houston Astros and Doug Mattoon. Luis Baez auto. Luis Baez, first auto of the night. Luis Baez goes out to the Astros. Astros closing magic. Doug Mattoon, closing magic rewarded. Luis Baez, non-numbered. Finally hit an auto. It took us 12 boxes. 12 boxes to hit an auto. No base vanilla, but I'll take it. Hey, paper based vanilla, I'll have you know. Paper based vanilla. Much more important. Golly. I seriously didn't think we were going to hit one of those last night. Have we hit base vanilla tonight? Yeah, I think we did. Early on, I think. Pretty sure that's just a Rookie of the Year favorite. That's colour. That's not what I thought it was. Alright. Think just the one. Manny Machado. Paul Skeens of the Pirates. Let me move this here. Not, doesn't change anything camera view wise. Bo Bichette, Arjun Namala, Taturi and Roderick Arias, Carson Rucker, Colson Montgomery. Luis Baez and How You Lee. Cooper Pratt. Cam Collier. Sandy Alcantara. Jaron Elkins. Paul Skeens and Sabin Sabalos. Alright, we moving on. Boxes 13 and 14 on the Mojos. 13 and 14. Here we go. Kicking it off with the Yankees. Going out to Lyndon Baker with Spencer Jones. Crosstown, Kyle. Said that name a few times tonight. Is hitting the Kodai Senga. Gunnar Henderson goes out to Glenn McChesney in the Orioles. Antonio Anderson to the Red Sox. Also Glenn McChesney. Matt Shaw with the Cubs. Ray Stump. Another one coming your way. This time it's Matt Shaw. New York Mets. Kyle. Ronnie Maurizio. Rookie of the Year favorites. I think I've already hit 3 of those tonight. Marco Luciano of the Giants is hiding, which I didn't realize was behind him. For Nick Nappy, Johan Rojas. Johan Rojas. Alright, Jordan Lawler for the D-backs goes out to Doug Mattoon. Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates goes out to Doug Mattoon as well. Jackson Churio with the Brew Crew. Jim Hayward. Jackson Churio with the Brew Crew. Dodgers, Ray Stump taking down another one. This time it's Mookie. Sedane Rafaela goes out to Glenn McChesney. The Yankees, Lyndon He's hit another with Juan Soto. There we go. Cincinnati Reds. Keep Alex. I think a single box of Platinum Anniversary has more numbered than these. Yeah, probably about right. Noelvi Marte, Cincinnati Reds. Marco Luciano, Giants. Jacob Burke for the White Sox. And upside down, for no reason at all, Antonio Anderson. Goes out to Glenn McChesney and the Boston Red Sox. Alright. Where are we going? The Phillies. Nick Nappy. I think Justin Crawford, based on this picture, is hiding Justin Crawford out of 250. 193 of 250. Doesn't put you ahead on the game. But 193 of 250. Phillies, Justin Crawford. He's on his way to Nick Nappy. That's another one. Alright. Let's see if we can actually get somewhere. Come on. One auto, 6 boxes to go. One auto, 6 to go. I love the Mojo cards. I love the colouring. I love all that. I just wish they were, I don't know. I mean, do I wish they were a bit more accessible? Possibly. I like the fact that we make mega boxes important. I think that's great. Should we get 3 packs of 5 cards? Maybe. 3 packs of 5 cards with 1 numbered in every box. How much would that affect the price? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like blasters are there for no guarantees at all. I'm okay with that. Hobby box guaranteeing an auto. I'm also okay with that. Masters with mega boxes, which is the step between blasters and hobby, realistically. Should that guarantee you something numbered? I don't know. What do you think? It's a start. Print runs too high and way too expensive. I mean, I think realistically, I can agree and disagree with you on that, and I can probably argue that statement both ways, Alex. Realistically, these 10 packs are pretty much, by this time in the process, anybody that's collecting Bowman has hit enough that what's in the 10 card pack, they're not that worried about. So, I think I can agree, I can argue this both ways. But, so yes, I can say it's too expensive and argue that on the basis of we're buying it for these 10 cards. So yes, I can argue that successfully. Here's how I can defend that. You're still getting 50 cards in a box, of which you've got 8 chrome, 10 mojos. So I can argue to an extent that it's not too expensive. But yes, I can do that both ways. I'm surprised with how high the number is on the... Yeah, it's... Yeah. But no, that's why I think I can argue it both ways, Alex, if I'm honest. Like, that's green. But yes, so is that... That's something as well. Is that navy again? Alright. To dispel any thoughts and hopes of a 1 of 1, that is navy before we start. Yeah, I mean, DD, I get it. I can't argue that point either. That's navy before we start. So before we see the rest and go 1 of 1, there is navy on that corner. So let's chase that rumor away now. No, already dispelled that rumor. I'm loving your ambition. I got it in quick. I dispelled it quick. Mainly because otherwise we'd have built it all up and been disappointed with another 175. Kemp Alderman, and Marcelo Meyer. Oh, nearly dropped that towards the camera. Reina Arias for the Giants. Junior. You're right, actually. Where is it? Nope, missed it. Wasn't what I thought. Misread it. Tamar. Noel V. Marte, another paper base going out to the Cincinnati Reds. Panini did the same with Prison Basketball 7. Yeah. I think there was a product I looked at the other day. I can't even remember what it was, Alex, at this point. And I'm pretty sure it was basketball. But to do the rainbow was 27 different colours, I think it was. To do the rainbow. Got to be hopeful. Yeah. No. Hey, I can't argue that. You've got to be hopeful. JD. Luke Keishel. Brian Acuna. They also have an alternative. Man. Yeah, fair argument. Panini for me as a store is a lot harder for me to get hold of. It's frustrating. We deal with that problem almost daily. Heston Kjerstad of the Orioles. I am resolving that problem sooner rather than later, so that's been good. Felnin Celestin goes out to the Mariners. Zach Geloff to the A's. Colin Cowser goes out to the Orioles and Glenn McChesney. Another Yankees hit for Lyndon Baker. Jared Dickey with the Royals hit going out to Doug Mattoon. The Braves is Rodrigo Morales and he's hit the Douglas Glod. Spencer Jones for the Yankees. In a shock to no one, when you see one Yankee, you see another. Roderick Arias. And you see a third. Aaron Judge. Antonio Anderson for the Red Sox. Matt Shaw for the Chicago Cubs and Ray Stump. Kjerstad for the Orioles is your Rookie of the Year favorite. Yohandy Morales, Nate Kokolaris and the Washington Nationals. And that's the thing. I love the mojos, and it consistently makes you want them. Lazaro Montes and the Mariners. It consistently makes you want to buy them. Because, like, they just pop so well color-wise on camera that you just consistently want them. I don't know where to go first. Let's go here. Let's go here first. Alright. It's a prospect power up out of 99 for the Phillies. Number 87 of 99. Aidan Miller was covering up your prospect power up out of 99. Aidan Miller for the Phillies. That goes out to Nick Nappy. Nick Nappy has hit the prospect power up. Aidan Miller out of 99. There you go, Nick. Saw you in the comments. Not one LE-based mojo in 20 boxes. What? We got 4 boxes left, Alex. It's not over yet. 4 boxes left. Justin Crawford of the Phillies. Is he hiding another Philly? He's not. Washington Nationals. Could it be an auto? Dylan Cruz. Number 7 of 175. Dylan Cruz goes out to Nate Kokolaris. 7 of 175. Not only has he hit probably the biggest value card in the break we've hit so far, he also leads the leaderboard on the chase for the Bowman stand. 7 of 75. Dylan Cruz takes over from the Seattle Mariners and number 9, Julio Rodriguez. So we've hit more colour than last night. Last night, I think we hit 5. We're up to 6. But we hit 3 autos and we've only got 1. So, by rights, we should start hitting some autos. I have no idea. Alex, you watch 3,000 breaks. How many autos are you seeing on average coming out of these cases? $14 watching, 327 subscribers, hit that thumbs up button for me. Please do subscribe. It is important. We are trying to work on that as much as possible. Everything helps. It's a great. Not enough. 4 boxes left. Yes, picks. You can throw dinner on with a target time of 8:40, 8:45, if you can, depending on how it's going. Walco Black Auto, 1 of 1 incoming. Yeah, about that. I need to get a list over to you, Derek, and I've just been so busy. I've been on Zoom calls half of today. I have Zoom calls tomorrow. I need to get that list done and over to you. I just haven't had a chance. We've been insanely busy. I'm massively behind on emails and that as well. And then I got delayed today ordering product as well. So nothing's ever simple. Trying to order product. The website we used was just down and it just was not playing ball today at all. So I'm aware I need to get that over to you. Don't chase for it. I will get it to you. I just haven't had time. It's just been insane. That's not numbered. Nah, I think there is numbered. Don't see air. Oh, what's that? Is that? Where is that? Nope. Thought that was something. It's not. I was hopeful. This might be worse. This case might end up being worse than last night's. This is going to be brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. I did forget I had to Uber picks. You're 100% correct. Derek, it's look. I've never sat here and pretended we're perfect. We will always try our best. Occasionally things happen and we're fixing it. So I appreciate your patience on it as well. Tony Blanco. Carson Weisenhunt dives in. The day we're perfect, guarantee will be the day we're going to sell. That way I'll be at the highest value we possibly can. Want to hear something crazy? The Phillies are supposed to be a top 2 team in baseball right now, but not a single one of the last 45 games have been against a team with a winning record. Wow. Do you know, Alex, I don't know if you've just read that or if you've actually sat down and worked that out, but I love you enough to say you need to get out more. There's a big wide world out there. Arjun Nimala. Filippo Dutturi and Simon Smith. You made it right, so thank you. No issue. I appreciate your patience on it. I'll get you that list. I will get it to you. Just bear with me. I promise I haven't forgotten. Heston Kjerstad. Carson Rocker. Mason Wynn. Suero and Roderick Arias for the Yankees. Alright, Mojo time. I didn't see anything, but I'm not giving up yet. 2 boxes left after this one. The Phillies goes out to Nick Nappy, Bryce Harper, Riley Green for the Tigers. Prospect power-up Samuel Zavala goes out to the San Diego Padres, and that was Joseph Edwards. Xavier Isaac, Miles Naylor of the Oakland A's, Alexander Canario, Masataka Yoshida of the Red Sox, Everson Pereira. I don't think I've seen that Rookie of the Year favorite tonight for the Yankees. Jose Rodriguez for the Twins. Felnin Celestin for the Mariners goes out to Kyle. Heston Kjerstad is your Oriole. Aidan Miller for the Phillies. There's another Philly going out to Nick Nappy. Ryan Lasko of the Oakland A's. Jared Dickey for the Royals. He's back again. The Glod for the Braves. Zach Geloff goes out to Liam Riley and the Oakland A's. Colton Cowser. Curtis Mead for your Tampa Bay Rays, which goes out to Derek Jenkins. Hey, is Cincinnati Red, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Closing us out, Mr. IR himself, Acuna. Alright, boxes 19 and 20. The showcase is looking desperate. 19 and 20. We need about 7 autos out of these 2 boxes, or an absolutely insane 101 hit. I don't care which at this point, but we need something. Otherwise, this was not an amazing break. We got such a run of good stuff. I don't like hitting bad cases. I know they're going to happen. Look, I'm fully supportive of Topps as a company. I know that you shouldn't always get your value out of a case or a box. I get it. I understand that concept. I understand the randomness of it. I understand all that. I just hate it. Because I hate, I feel like I'm letting 30 people down when we have a poor case. And that's not our intentions at all. And I know that's not Topps' intentions either, because they want people to hit good stuff. They want you to enjoy it. They want to have fun. It's hard to keep a break going when it's not amazing, to keep it engaged. But it is. But I want you people, I want your collections to get better because of what you hit with us. So I just don't like it when a case is not what I want it to be, which is a 1-on-1 in every case. But besides the point, this isn't Leaf, so we can't have that. Alright, tell me there's some colour in this. Alright, that's something. So that's a start. That's a Rookie of the Year favourite. That's a Prospect Power-Up. And is that... There we go. Alright, we are going to close it out, at least with some colour and another auto. That's a start. So that's something. Rivera for the Cubbies, Drew Jones. Same, but with Topps, the hobby boxes don't cost. Yeah, and you're right in that respect. The one thing I will say, and I'm very conscious of this, I have to be careful what I say now. With some brands, and I'm not going to mention any brand at all, with some brands, there's far too many middlemen to get to their product. What I will say is Topps have done an absolutely amazing job to an extent in that they've wiped out a lot of the middlemen, and they're still working hard to wipe that out so that those top stores that are out there get the product direct. It eradicates a lot of that middleman chasing an extra dollar, because every person that touches this product down the line wants their cut, wants what they think they should get out of it. So Topps has actually started working on that. So I'll give them credit there. There are other companies that I think are just too hard to get a hold of the product. There's one company that was actually more expensive for me to buy from them directly than it was for me to go for a distributor, which just made no sense at all. And we stopped that process once I did the math and figured it out. I think that I don't know that they're going to buy Panini now. I'm not up for that discussion yet. I'm not convinced they're going to do that. I don't, with the plans that Topps have coming and the new products Topps have coming with football, basketball and that, I don't think we're going to see price points the same way as what we are with Panini, and that's good. Or with certain Panini products. What I will say is the market and end buyers are massively structuring the price point of products. You say $1,200 boxes. I'm assuming you're on about Prism. The end buyer is not holding out. Quit rushing out to buy it, and that will slow down. But there we go. Jose De Paula for the Dodgers goes out to Ray Stump. Xavier Isaac for the Rays. Miles Naylor for the Oakland Athletics to Liam Riley. Byron Churio to your Twins, Glenn McChesney. Ethan Salas to the Padres. Noelvi Marte, another Cincinnati man. Noelvi Marte, Cincinnati Reds. Jose Rodriguez. Felnin Celestin. Masataka Yoshida and Bryce Harper for the Phillies. I tried, but I'm only... Hey, I agree. Believe me. I have conversations with various companies every day about it, and it's frustrating. When product prices are changing 70 and 80% in 24 hours when it comes to us buying them, it's insanity. George Lombard Jr. for the Yankees. Arizona Diamondbacks and Corbin Carroll. Enrique Jimenez goes out to Mark Weaver and the Tigers. Sadane Rafaela. Henry Davis. Are we going to get an Ellie base mojo? We are not. Bobby Witt Jr. No Ellie base mojo. Alex McCormick. You're out of luck. But we have two more left. We have one there, one here. Dylan Cruz for the Washington Nationals. For the Cubbies, Ray Stump, $20 spot. Pete Crow Armstrong, 15 of 99. Pete Crow Armstrong, 15 of 99. That one goes out to Ray Stump and the Chicago Cubs. Last one. It's an auto. I've already seen it. Jim Hayward and your Milwaukee Brewers. Eric Bertonti. We hit him last night. We've hit him again. Finishing off with an auto. Eric Bertonti. Base auto for the Milwaukee Brewers. 2 autos. 4, 6, 7 numbered cards. 2 base autos. Let's go through a quick recap. 175, Kyle Teal for the Boston Red Sox, navy blue. Anthony Volpe for the Yankees out of 299. 2 purples. Julio Rodriguez to 250. Justin Crawford to 250. Out of 99, Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubs. Aiden Miller to Nick Nappy. Auto time, Eric Bertonti for the Brewers. Luis Baez for the Astros. And Nate Kokolaris took down the out of 175. 007. Out of 175. Dylan Cruz takes home a Bowman Blue Break stand as well. We appreciate it. That wasn't the best case. I will let you know what's breaking for Sunday. I will work that out tomorrow. I'll get that up tomorrow. We're going to throw it up at $20 a spot. Reward for everybody that's been breaking with us. $20 a spot. We'll get that one filled as quick as we can. We appreciate it. Have a great night. We'll see you on the next one.